The importance of storytelling for kids. Reading stories to young children plays a critical role in their growth and development. When parents read in a way that their kids can understand, it not only makes the experience enjoyable but also nurtures essential life skills. Language development. Children learn new words, sentence structures, and rhythms of speech through storytelling. Using simple language and expressive tones helps kids grasp the meanings of words and improve their vocabulary. Imagination and creativity. Stories transport children to new worlds, encouraging them to visualize characters, settings, and events. This stimulates their creativity and helps them think beyond their immediate surroundings. Emotional connection. When parents read stories, they create a shared experience that strengthens their bond with their children. It also teaches kids about emotions and relationships, helping them understand and express their own feelings. Critical thinking and problem solving. Stories often contain challenges or moral dilemmas, teaching children to think critically and explore solutions. Simplified storytelling ensures these lessons resonate with young minds. Building empathy. Hearing about different characters' experiences helps kids understand perspectives other than their own. This fosters empathy and social awareness from an early age. By adapting the storytelling to the child's understanding, using gestures, changing voices for characters, and asking engaging questions, parents can make reading a fun and enriching habit. Through this, children develop a lifelong love for learning and the stories that shape their world.
Good morning, Regina. How's your day going so far?
Hi, Mr. Anderson. It's good, but I feel a little bored sometimes. How can I have more fun at school?
That's a great question. Have you tried joining any games at recess?
I sometimes play, but I don't know all the games.
You could ask your friends to teach you something new. Maybe tag or jump rope.
That sounds fun. What about in class?
In class, you can make learning fun by turning it into a challenge. Like setting goals for yourself or working with a buddy.
Oh, I like working with friends.
Perfect. And remember, exploring the library or creating art can also be really fun.
Thanks, Mr. Anderson. I'll try some of these ideas today.
You're welcome, Regina. Have fun and let me know how it goes. Good morning, Regina. What do you think about our classroom?
Good morning, Mr. Anderson. It's so colorful. I love the bright posters on the walls.
I'm glad you like them. Did you see the one with the rainbow and animals?
Yes, it's my favorite. It makes me happy.
That's wonderful. Colors can make learning more fun. Which part of the classroom is your favorite?
I love the reading corner with the beanbags. The bookshelves are so colorful, too.
That's a great choice. You can explore so many exciting stories there. How about you help me add some new decorations soon?
Really? I'd love to. Maybe we can make a big colorful tree.
That's a fantastic idea, Regina. Let's do it together.
Today, we're diving into phonics, the building blocks of reading. Phonics is all about understanding the sounds that letters make. Each letter of the alphabet has a unique sound, and when we blend these sounds together, we can form words. For example, the letter B makes the but sound, while M makes the them sound. We'll practice these sounds by looking at letters, listening carefully, and repeating them until we get comfortable. This will help us recognize words when we see them and make reading easier. Phonics isn't just about memorizing, It's about connecting sounds to letters so we can read fluently and with confidence.
Hey Gemini, do you think we can be the first ones to line up today? I don't know, Jay. It's hard to be quick and quiet at the same time. But if we line up quietly, we'll be ready faster, and then we can play sooner. True. If we're quiet, the teacher won't have to remind us to be calm. Yeah. And we can be the best at it. Quiet like ninjas. Ninjas? I like that idea. We'll sneak into lines so smoothly that no one even notices. And when we're all lined up, we can be proud. We did it, no shouting, no pushing. Right. And then we'll be first in line for the fun stuff, like story time. Let's try it today and see if we can be the quietest. Ready, Gemini? Ready, Jay. Let's do it like ninjas. Apologizing when needed. Hi, everyone, I'm Neo. Do you know what to do when you make a mistake? Like if you accidentally knock over someone's blocks or say something that hurts their feelings. You say, I'm sorry. Here's how I do it. First, I stop and think about how the other person feels. Like, if my friend's blocks fall, they might feel upset or mad. Then, I go to them and say, I'm sorry I knocked over your blocks. I didn't mean to. Saying sorry shows you care, but you should also try to fix it. I might say, can I help you build it again? That makes things better. Sometimes it's hard to apologize, but it's like a little hug for their feelings. It makes everyone feel good inside. And guess what? When you say sorry, people usually smile and forgive you. That's the magic of being kind.
Hi, Regina. Did you know we have a special toy room at school?
Really, Miss Ivania? What's in the toy room?
Oh, so many fun things. There are building blocks, puzzles, stuffed animals, toy cars, and even a pretend kitchen set.
Wow! Can we play with them?
Of course. The toy room is a place where you can play, share, and have fun with your friends.
That sounds amazing. Can I build a big castle with the blocks?
Absolutely, Lily. You can use your imagination to build anything you like.
I can't wait to go there, Miss Ivania.
I'm sure you'll love it, Regina. Let's visit the toy room together soon.
Uh-oh, Neo. My tower keeps falling. I don't know what to do. Maybe you need help. Why don't you ask the teacher? I don't wanna. What if he thinks I can't do it? That's silly, Gemini. Asking for help doesn't mean you're bad at it. It just means you want to learn. Really? Yeah. Like yesterday, I couldn't tie my shoes, so I asked my mom. Now I can do it. Oh. Okay, I'll try. Wow. It worked. See. Asking for help is like getting a superpower. You learn new things. I'm gonna ask for help more. Thanks, Neo. No problem, buddy. Teamwork.
Good morning, Gina. I hear you've got quite a love for animals. Let's imagine you're meeting some of your favorite animals today. How would you introduce yourself to them if you had just 2 minutes?
Oh, that sounds fun, Miss Margarita. I'd say, Hello, my dear animal friends. My name is Gina, and I've been waiting to meet you forever. I'm a girl who loves to explore nature, especially where you live. I admire how each of you is unique. Like you, Mr. Owl, with your big wise eyes, and you, Bunny, with your soft, fluffy fur.
That's a beautiful start, Gina. You're so good at noticing their special traits. What would you say next to make them feel at ease?
I'd tell them, don't worry, I'm here as your friend. I promise to listen, watch, and never hurt you. I love learning about how you live, what you eat, and how you play. I hope you'll let me be part of your world, even if just for a little while.
That's so sweet and kind. I can tell the animals would feel safe with you. Is there anything you'd ask them or share about yourself?
Definitely. I'd say, I want to know your stories. Like how you spend your days and how you take care of your little ones. Oh, and if you're curious about me, I love painting pictures of animals and writing little poems about you. I'd love to share them sometime.
That's just wonderful, Gina. You've got such a warm heart, and your introduction feels like a gentle hug. I'm sure the animals would love you as much as you love them.
Thank you, Miss Margarita. I hope I can meet them for real someday and tell them all of this.
I believe you will, Gina. With that kind of love and respect, nature will open its arms to you. Keep dreaming and sharing your kind heart with the world.
One sunny afternoon, I was playing near the pond when I saw a little boat floating on the water. I thought, how did that boat stay on top of the water? So, I asked my teacher, Ms. Weza, and she told me it was because the boat was made from light materials that didn't sink. She taught me how to make my own floating toys using things like empty bottles, corks, and even bottle caps. I learned that if the toy is light and filled with air, it can float. I made a tiny boat with a bottle cap and a paper sail. It worked. I was so proud when it floated on the water, just like the real boats. Now, every time I play near the pond, I make different floating toys and test them to see how well they float. It's so much fun, and I'm learning science while I play.
Good morning, my dear. You wanted some help with introducing yourself in class, right?
Yes, ma'am. I get so nervous when I have to talk in front of everyone. I'm not sure what to say.
That's completely normal. But don't worry, we'll make it simple and fun. Start with your name. Can you tell me how you'd say that?
Hello, everyone. My name is Gina. Is that okay?
Perfect. Now, after your name, share where you're from. Maybe something like, I'm from Luanda, and I've lived here all my life.
Oh, okay. So I'll say, I'm from Benguela, and I moved here just last month.
Excellent. Next, tell them a little about your interests or hobbies. What do you enjoy doing?
I love drawing and reading books about space.
That's wonderful. You could say, I enjoy drawing and reading books, especially about space. I think it's fascinating to learn about the universe.
Wow, that sounds nice.
You're doing great, Gina. Now, you can mention something about your goals or what excites you about school. For example, I'm really excited to meet new friends and learn science this year.
Oh, I can say, I'm looking forward to making friends and learning math, which is my favorite subject.
That's lovely. Lastly, end with something warm and friendly. Maybe, thank you, and I hope we have a great year together.
Got it. So my introduction will go like this. Hello, everyone. My name is Gina. I'm from Benguela, and I moved here just last month. I enjoy drawing and reading books, especially about space. I'm looking forward to making friends and learning math, which is my favorite subject. Thank you, and I hope we have a great year together.
Bravo, Gina. That's perfect. Say it with a smile, and everyone will love it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I feel much more confident now.
You're welcome, dear. You're going to do amazing.
Hi everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about objects. Objects are things you can see, touch, or use every day. For example, a toy, a chair, or even a pencil are objects. Let me show you how to ask and answer about them. I can say, "What is this?" while holding up a ball. Then, you can answer, "That's a ball." Easy, right? Or I can ask, "What color is this chair?" You could say, "It's blue." Some objects have special jobs. Like, what do we use a spoon for? To eat, right? That's another question we can ask. What is it for? So, objects are cool because they're everywhere, and we can learn so much by asking about them. Now, let's take turns asking each other. Who wants to go first?
Today, I will explore the world of colors and numbers. I'll learn words like red, blue, and green for colors, and 1, 2, and 3 for numbers. Colors help me describe what I see, like a yellow sun or a pink flower. Numbers help me count, like 3 apples or 5 books. By knowing these words, I can talk about everything around me and share my thoughts more clearly. Let's start learning and have fun with colors and numbers.
Hi, Mara. I saw you sitting alone during recess. Want to play?
Oh, hi, Joelma. I wasn't sure what to do.
No problem. I like playing tag or soccer. What do you like?
I like tag too, but I'm not very fast.
That's okay. We can play together. I'll tag you gently.
Really? That sounds fun. Thanks for asking me.
Of course. Making new friends is the best part of school.
You're right. I'll try to ask someone to play tomorrow too.
That's great, Mara. Let's go play now.
Yay! Let's do it. Making new friends on my first day at school. Hi everyone, I am Neo. My first day at school was a whirlwind of emotions. I was excited but also a little nervous about meeting new people. When I walked into class, I didn't know anyone, but that soon changed. I sat next to a friendly boy named Sam, and we started talking about our favorite video games. By recess, we were playing tag and laughing together. Sam introduced me to a few other kids, and before I knew it, I had a whole group of friends. I was surprised how easy it was to make friends when everyone was so welcoming. By the end of the day, school felt like a much more fun and exciting place. It was a great start to a new adventure. Hi everyone, I am Jay. For me, recess is all about sports. I can't wait to hit the soccer field with my friends. It's the only time we get to play without worrying about rules or homework. Winning feels great, but just running around and having fun is the best. Recess is freedom. Hi, I am Jeannie. I like recess because it's quiet, well, for me, at least. While everyone's playing, I sit under the big oak tree and read. It's peaceful, and I can imagine myself in another world. Sometimes, I'll chat with a friend, but mostly, It's my time to relax and think. Recess offers something for everyone, whether it's the thrill of a game or the calm of a good book. For kids like Jay and I, it's a chance to recharge in their own unique ways. Hi everyone, I am Janini. At preschool, sitting in a circle is one of the best parts of the day. When we sit in a circle, we all get to be close to each other. It's like we're a big team, and everyone is important. Sometimes we sit on the soft carpet, and sometimes we sit on little chairs, but we always make sure there's a spot for everyone. We sit in a circle so we can all see each other and the teacher. This way, when we talk or listen to stories, no one is left out. It's easy to share our thoughts because we're all facing each other. It also helps us practice being kind and patient, because we wait our turn to speak. During circle time, we do lots of fun things like singing songs, playing games, and even learning about the weather or our feelings. It's a special time where we get to talk, laugh, and learn together. Everyone's voice matters, and we all enjoy being part of the circle. Hi, I'm Mara, and I'm 9. Have you ever tried to do something big, like build a huge fort or win a game? Sometimes, doing it alone is super hard, but with friends, it's way easier. That's called teamwork. Here's how it works. First, everyone has to listen. If my friend says, "I'll hold the blocks while you stack them," I have to hear them so we can do it together. Listening is like step 1 of teamwork. Next, everyone helps. If you're playing a game, some people might pass the ball while others score. Everyone does their part. It's like being on a super team where everyone has their own job. Oh, and if something goes wrong, we don't blame people. We just say, "Let's try again." That keeps everyone happy and working together. The best part about teamwork? You get to cheer each other on. When someone does a good job, you say, "Great work." That makes them feel awesome. Teamwork is all about listening, helping, and being kind. And when you work together, you can do anything, like build the biggest fort ever. Let's be a team.
The importance of kids asking questions. When kids ask questions, they're learning about the world. Every why and how helps them explore new ideas and understand how things work. Asking questions builds their curiosity, which is like a superpower for learning. It helps them think, solve problems, and grow their confidence. Questions also let kids express their thoughts and show us what they're interested in. When adults answer patiently, kids feel valued and encouraged to keep exploring. So, every question is like a little step toward becoming smarter and more creative. That's why it's so important for kids to keep asking and for us to keep listening.
The importance of parents having good communication with their kids. Good communication between parents and kids is like building a strong bridge that connects their hearts and minds. When parents talk openly with their children, they create a safe space where kids feel heard, valued, and understood. This helps children express their thoughts and emotions without fear, building their confidence and trust in their parents. Talking regularly also helps parents guide their kids better. For example, when children share their worries or struggles, parents can offer advice, support, or solutions. This connection makes kids feel they're not alone, no matter what challenges they face. Good communication isn't just about talking, it's also about listening. When parents listen carefully, it shows respect for their child's feelings and ideas, helping them feel important and loved. This open dialogue strengthens the family bond and teaches kids how to communicate well with others. By practicing good communication, parents set an example for their children, helping them grow into kind, understanding, and confident individuals. In short, good communication is the key to a happy and strong parent-child relationship.
The first test at school. I'll never forget my first test at school. It was only a few weeks after the start of the year, and I was feeling pretty confident about everything, until I saw the test paper. My heart started to race. The questions looked harder than I had imagined, and I was suddenly unsure of everything I had studied. I glanced around at my classmates, and they all seemed calm. I felt nervous but remembered what my teacher had said, "Take your time and do your best." I started with the easy questions first, and that helped calm me down. Slowly, I worked my way through the test, focusing hard. When I finally finished, I handed in my paper, hoping I had done well. Days later, when the results came back, I was thrilled to see that I had passed with a great score. My teacher gave me a big smile and a sticker, telling me how proud she was of my effort. That first test taught me an important lesson: don't panic, take a deep breath, and trust in what you know. It wasn't as scary as I thought, and I was ready for the next one.